Hello everyone. In this video, we'll draw the different shape using the toolbars. So in last video, we discussed about how to draw the box. In this video, we draw the cylinder. So cylinder and all other shapes. So in cylinder, here software asks us, so select the base point. Suppose we select the base point, then it asks the what will be the radius. Suppose we called, so to do so on the object snap tracking here. So once you on this one, you get the specifications or the inputs on the screen also. So if we record the radius, we take radius as a 10, enter. So then the software asks us what will the height of the object. So we will give the height as a suppose 10, then enter. So we'll get the cylinder here. Then third one, suppose we record the cone, then we click on the cone, and then it is again asked where is the first point of the object. So we click here, then it asks the diameter of the cone, base diameter of the cone. Suppose we take the base diameter as a 10, enter, and then it will here ask, software ask what is the height of the cone. So there will be negative height, positive height. So at the positive direction we take it as a 10. So this cone height will be 10 here. So use the pen. Then the third next one, that is a sphere. So click sphere, and here click the center point of the sphere, and then what is the diameter or radius of the sphere. So it is here default setting is the radius. So we take suppose 10 is the radius of the sphere. So it is the sphere. Then next one, that is the pyramid. So we click on pyramid, and suppose we require pyramid here, then specify the base, center of the base. Then next one, the radius, base radius, suppose we take it as a 5, enter, and then height of the pyramid. So height of pyramid we take it as a 10. So it will be pyramid of the 10 meter height. Then wedge. So the wedge command, here again we have to specify the corner of the wedge. Suppose this will be the corner of the wedge 1, and the second specify the other corner. So suppose this is the second corner of wedge, and then specify height of wedge. So height of wedge we taken 10, then it will be the wedge. Then here the toes. Most of time we require the tire, we have to draw the tires and tube and the round surfaces. So here specify the center of the toe, then radius of the toe, suppose 5 is the radius, and suppose we have to thicken this one. So we take the thickness or specify tube thickness is suppose 1. So this will be the toe thickness. Then if we want to change the wire mesh or the conceptual things, so make it the wire mesh, or suppose we select the conceptual, then we get the conceptual drawings. Suppose we select the wire mesh, we know here if we look at here, then suppose we take this cylinder. So in cylinder we get only 2 vertical lines, and in case of wire mesh, so in that case suppose we required again the clear idea about this figure. In that case, go in mesh, here click here, and select the object, then we select this object suppose, and then enter, and here go in mesh presumptive. So in mesh presumptive, so at the length how many divisions we require. So here only 4 divisions are given. Suppose we require the 10 divisions. So and at the height suppose we take the 10 divisions. So then okay. Then see here what will be the shape of this figure. If we take go in the conceptual, then we get the conceptual shape of this the cylinder. So we can change that smoothness also, and there's wire mesh of frame. Suppose we have to change that instead of this smoothy surface, most quadrous surface, then select object and click on this one, enter, then close. So we get that particular object in that fashion. Then if we have to require the views of this all these surfaces, we go at the orbit and we rotate these shapes. So we'll get the shape in such a fashion. Then next command, extrude. In extrude there is again 4 command. We'll discuss one by one. Extrude is a very important command in a 3D. Suppose we have a irregular shape and we have to record the 3D object of this one. We use extrude command. Suppose we draw any rectangle from the figure. Suppose a rectangle, we draw this rectangle here, and suppose we require the thickness of this rectangle. In that case we use extrude command. Click on extrude, then software asks what is the select the object. Suppose we selecting this object, then after selecting this object press enter, and then we can extrude this, give the thickness of this object as per our requirement. Suppose we take we required the thickness of 20. Then if we require the shapes of irregular figures, in that case go in view and here select the object, that is the top view suppose. Then after this top view draw the any particular shape with the help of suppose line command. So we take this line command, ortho, do ortho on. Suppose this will be the command, and this will be the suppose shape. Okay, enter. And here in line command, when we give the extrude command, here we select, then what will happen, just only one object will be selected, and if we extrude it, it is, and if we take the view, suppose isometric view, in that case suppose whenever we extrude this line, what will happen, the only one line is get extrude. So here only one line is get extrude. Suppose again we give the extrude command and we select only this line suppose, then enter, and only this line will be extrude. But if we want to extrude this entire object, in that case we have to join this object, we have to connect interlink this object. We have the command, that is the region. So in a draw option we have a region command. So select this region command and select all the object here. These are the object, then enter. Once we enter, these all the objects get connected, interconnected each other, and then after that we can use the extrude command. So extrude, and then select the object, and if we give the enter, and then we have to mention the height. Suppose height is a 12, then it will be 12. So if we go in orbit, and then we'll get this extrude part will be there. So suppose we have to connect this part on this shape, or anyone this part on this shape. So it is very easy. We have to only select this part and then select the base point, or we can move or copy of this object. So suppose we take a move, and we have to choose the base point of this one, and suppose that point we have to attach at this upper point. So our object will be get connected at this point. And suppose we rotate it with the help of orbit, then we'll get this shape like this one. So we can draw any 3D object using this command. So second very important command, that is subtract. So to choose subtract command, come in home, and here this is union and this is the subtract command. To use subtract command, one thing we have to always remember, the mesh size or number of mesh are same in both the objects. Suppose we copy this object here and or move this object from this point to suppose this point, and suppose we have to subtract this portion from this entire portion, then we choose subtract command, and here software asks the from which you have to subtract, then click this one, then enter, then it asks which portion you have to subtract, then we select this portion. Suppose we have to select this portion, then right click or enter, then this part will get subtract. So if we view this by the render, then orbit, then we can easily look at here, this part of this figure is get subtract. So this is the beauty of this 3D work in AutoCAD. Any shape we can draw easily here. And if there is only the line command, and suppose we have to subtract or extract this, extrude this, we get the surfaces or plane surface. Suppose extrude, then we can select this one and we enter, we get the surface of only that point. So come in view, and we can use all these shapes. Okay, so it is only the extrude of the line. And to draw any type of shape, this polyline is a very best option. So we can draw different figures using the polyline, and only point is that you have to close your figure and then extrude and then select the object, then enter. So you can choose your object in such a fashion. So we can draw any object in this 3D views. After completion of this video, you have to draw the different object in assignment. Thank you.